them slider hand tree.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And today I'm in the independent owner operators Ruda convoy profile just to, I guess give you a look at it. And if folks are interested, they're a great group of guys. They put together a bunch of convoys, including a ETS one as well, if you're into ETS, which I would really like to get back into one day as soon as we find the time, probably winter time. I'm in the night moves Ruda 379, and I put this thing up on the Ruda bug thing about the paint job, and I just want to show you guys just so you see that I'm not crazy. Guy commented, I don't see any difference, and I put up an image of two trucks, the 379 and 389. So here's a 379 with this paint job, and you look at that upper stripe, the metal flake silver, and it's straight. It's the same width at the back as it is at the front. And I just want to show you guys this so you get an idea what we're talking about. If I go to this one, it's a 389. It's got the same paint job on it. See what happens? The stripe grows to the front and it's warped here. It kind of curves up like this. It's not straight and it gets bigger. So if that guy who's a doubter says can't see the difference, well, look at that. You can see where it starts right there to come up. And then this side, it starts right at the back and comes up and does the same thing. This line is no longer going that way. It's starting to go this way. It's not following the angle of those, and it's getting fatter as it goes to the front. Only on the 389. The 388, 378, 379, they're all fine. And that happened. It's been doing this ever since the 378 and 388 came out as options. And I don't get it why. Anyway, I just want to show you that. It's driving me nuts. That's why you're not seeing skins for this truck coming from me anymore. And there's a ton of them I'd like to put on here. Oops, don't go there. We want to drive. Let's get on with it. The 379's fine, but, a guy puts out a skin just for the 379 and people are going, hey, well, what about the other trucks? And then you get this guy saying, well, I don't see any difference. Well, it's a big difference to me, and you're the guy doing the skin, and you can tell something's wrong or not. It's not something you want to hang your hat on or put your name on. Not going to say that guy's name, but he knows who he is, and maybe he wants to rethink that comment. So where we are is Missoula, and we're heading to Ontario, which is, I believe that's still in Oregon. Let's have a quick look at the map because it was a great drive.
100 yards, turn right.
This drive here, it's like among my favorites along this whole thing from about, about here all the way to there. It's just fantastic. So really looking forward to that. There's that Pine Creek logging. That's an ATS expansion site. Hell Creek logging over here. And where we're going is, and this is a great drive too, as you get out of Grangeville and head on down here, it's scenic all the way. And oh yeah, look at McCall, Horseshoe Bend, Cambridge, Payette, Fruitland. If you zoom out and look at the map, in this profile for the independent owner operators, got all of this stuff added. And there's this thing that there's a couple mods, and like for Utah, it adds a whole bunch of different things like Bluff, Mexican Hat, all these little towns get added. So it's a more cities mod. Silver Summit, Randlet, Spanish Fork, Mapleton, Sandy, Harriman, Magna, Brigham City, Montpelier, Lava Hot Springs. Oh, that's kind of cool. Been there. It's nice driving through here in Idaho. Anyway, you better get on with it. Yeah, Horseshoe Bend, Fruitland. We saw those, Sun Valley, Bellevue. So it's a pretty neat mod. And the guy used to charge for him, but he doesn't anymore. I think he's just gone Patreon or something. Uh-oh, missed that gear. I want to jump out of the truck here and get a look at the surroundings, because I don't remember ever coming to that Walden's before. So the SCS tanker on here, and this is the non-fuel tanker, so you get interesting loads on here. Oh darn, this thing just gone to 0. So much for that. Ah, stupid thing, I'll turn it off. I don't quite understand what's going on. I updated the firmware on it. It's all up to date. It's set to get automatic updates. And it seems I have to turn it off. If I let it go dormant, the battery goes dead. If I just hit the button to turn the screen off, battery goes dead. And it's on battery saver mode. If I shut it off, like turn it right off, the battery will fully charge, which is weird. It's supposed to go to 50%. So I don't quite get it. All right, well, good part of the trip is about to begin here. Head down this road. Just start to get real scenic in a bit. Oh, it's starting again, you silly thing. I should give it the hard boot here. Power off. Go away. Oh boy, yeah, so this is Wednesday, and it's been one of those hectic days outside of the house. And I worked before I had to leave and do a bunch of stuff around town and running around and errands and helping folks with cars and all kinds of stuff. I did get all but one thing fixed on that skin pack. I'm going to do it late Wednesday night. I guess I've got a friend coming over tonight for a visit, and I'm going to have to, I'm getting this video done here just after I gobble back a quick supper. And I'll get all this stuff done tonight. Video edited later, uploaded, and I just got to fix the Wade trailer. I've got one of the Wade, the Knight's heads pointing backwards on the side of the trailer. I like it when they're both, the Knight helmet is pointing forward. So of course that's a different one for each side then. And the other thing that I found out this morning when I was working on it, I got the Wilson Commander and the Timpty Super Hopper sorted out. And just got to turn that head around on the Wade, and it's good to go. But I put the, oh, not the scale. Don't call us in. Oh, you bugger. That's the last thing I want to do. Let's see, we can't get over there. We got, oh, he cleared out. That guy's turning. I guess we got no excuse. We'll go turn in the exit up here. We're going to run a yellow to do it. Yeah, we're breaking the law to obey the law. I'm not supposed to turn left in here either, but no idea what we're going to weigh. Let's see. Ooh, what's the weight of our load here? I'm gonna have to go with this one. Call it 34. 91,000? Is that high? Could be high. This thing's telling me what it's doing again. Go away. 91 might be high. 81? I don't know. I did the math too fast. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. Oh man, 76, 456. Oh my God. Can't math today. All right, let's Get this dog and pony show on the road.
Keep right. At 50 yards, go straight.
Oh, I really wanted to take the old 351 Pete for a ride from MTG. Now that the glass is so good on it, I really want to drive that thing more. But I got to, so let's see, so this, oh, hang on, here we go. Knight's skin for the Pister. Get that done. That, well, essentially done. Just, oh yeah, I wanted to mention, jeez, where we got called in there. The end dump, the Temisco end dump. I went, I didn't see it as working. I couldn't find it in the, to buy it in the shop. So I went and downloaded it again, even though it says 154, not 155 on the Pister site. So, I'm so far out of the loop. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it just doesn't work anymore. Anyway, I put it in the mod order, went to the shop, tried to buy it. It's not there. So there's only going to be 3 trailer skins in the mod, the skin pack. So, Timpty, Super Hopper, Wilson Commander, and Wade Step Deck. So that's a bit of a letdown, but it's what it is. So we'll get that done. And then next up, I'm thinking I gotta check out that Connolly Sand and Gravel paintable skin. So the 4-color changeable paint for the 850 modding LW 900. Like that. I'm pretty sure I got the changeable paint one. I got one of the two, either changeable or non-changeable. Pretty much ready to go. It was just having that same little issue. Some of the paint niggles that seems to have been fixed with the new truck update. And while I'm at it, I suppose I should go and look at the previous skins I did, like the Alberta Heavy Haul and I think it was a logging skin. Gonna have to go and look at them and make sure that crap isn't around the window sills or the window the door frames on the inside, and if it is, then I'll have to just might just put all the skins in one pack or just redo them all, and then you'll have a proper skins. So this is where this drive is just for the next little while is really nice. Idaho just keeps giving. So many nice roads in Idaho. Instead of that main drag, one end to the other goes. Oh no, not yeah. That's from like Ontario back toward Salt Lake City. It's kind of boring, that section of road. If you don't get off of that, you don't get to see all this. Now, Delta was asking if I was using any shaders or reshade or anything, and nope, this is just the game. I'm not using any graphic mods at all. Just as she comes. Oh, and the old 3406B from ZMod here. And this is a convoy profile. And I like using this engine in convoy because, like, when you're in here, it's pretty quiet. You know, you can have it. It's meaningful. You can hear it. Like if you get on the throttle a little bit more RPM, you can hear it running away, and it's got a decent Jake brake, but you can still hear the chat with the guys in the convoy, which is nice. So it's like my go-to convoy engine when it's available in the profile. So, the pesticides are going to that sunshine crops on the other side of Ontario. Oh, not another weigh scale. Come on. Been there, done that. We're only 70-some thousand pounds.
At 100 yards, turn left.
Oh, now they're just picking on us.
Turn left.
Got the federales back there. Oh, what's this guy gonna do? Huh. These guys don't even get a shack to hang out in. $76, $357. God, that's late. So 22, so that's 54. 54. It's 21,000 pounds for the trailer. Seems kind of light for 4 axles on the trailer. And they're usually stainless steel, but not aluminum. Stainless isn't exactly light. That's interesting. Kuskia. Yeah, so then get back to the skins. I'm kind of wondering if I should look at you know, now that LW900 is painting properly, I'm sure there's another skin or two would go on there that you know, in the sort of heavy duty, heavy haul, old school kind of way. You know, not like night moves or like this skin or anything, like show trucky. But I'll have to have a look at that, and then see what else. I'd like to find out from Raphael what's going on with the template for the FLA. I'm really liking that truck. Want to do something for it. Wish this Ruda thing would get resolved. There'd be like a floodgate open, the skins that are pending for this truck. The CT modding W900A. Got more skins to do for that one. On the Discord, on the skin projects or, you know, upcoming projects, things I'm working on, somebody put a photo of a W900A that had a kind of cool paint job on it. It actually took photos of that paint job from a truck show last year on YouTube, like, you know, on the big screen TV in the living room. What I do is if I see something I really like, I'll pause it, go back, you know, find the scene I want, and then play it again and take photos as the parts of the paint job go by on the screen, and get an idea how it's going to fit the truck, and get a handle on what to do to recreate it. And I did get that one. I thought it was kind of neat. I'd like to, I gotta go back and revisit that W900A and see if you can, what sort of job you can do on the fenders. If you can paint the fender tops and surfaces, because that paint job has painted fender tops, and so many times in the, you know, as doing skins, you gotta just give up on that stuff. It's not possible in the 2D world. Goldfinch. Farmer's market. What, for lease? Abbey Bomberg. Nice Irish name. Well, we don't have a countdown, but we, with the miles traveled here on the Truckee overlay, we can see that we're over halfway. I guess I could look at putting more information on there. Oops. It's as simple as bringing up the app and then ticking off check boxes. Geez, I should have just went. Oh, he's turning? What's he doing? Let's go. Yeah. Saves us getting stuck behind him on this road because it's a little windy. Which is good that he turned. Oh, the other day I was talking about the KaD headlights and that I had a mixture in there. Well, that must have been a long time ago because I had 4 halogens in there. With the one that's broken, now I got 3. Shoot. So I put one of these non-halogens in. I guess I'll take a look at it, see what it looks like. Put the light in, spark up the lights, get her out in the dark, have a look. If it looks really stupid, like you got one off-brand light or a different color, or, I don't know. I might just switch them all. I got a set of 4, 2 high beam, 2 low beam. Take one each of the halogens, a high beam and a low beam, and throw them in the old boxes that the new one, or the box the new ones come in, and throw them in the trunk for spares on the road. I don't know. If it has a similar color light, I'll leave the halogens in, and then, you know, so what if people say, hey, your headlights are all mixed up? Who cares? Because I prefer to keep those halogens. Like, I went to a lot of trouble to beef up the wiring system to handle those. Have my headlight switch and my high beam, low beam switch. They run relays. So that and then the high power requirement of the halogen lights is run on new wiring, 14 gauge wiring, and they don't run on the original circuit. All it does is run the solenoid or the relay, so that, yikes, that's too fast. So that you don't, I'm not gonna burn out either the switch or set the whole wiring on fire. But now I put, there's a lot of effort. Put each headlight has its own fuse, the whole 9 yards. Went crazy with it so it'd be safe and be able to run the high power lights. And now, oh dang it. The alternative is, well, it's just something I can't really afford right now, is to go to that type of bulb with a 5.5 inch light with the replaceable bulb in it. I mean, that's possible too, and you can get some high power lights again, but that's cubic dollars in my world. Yeah. It's going to be another busy weekend too, the car show thing. We might have to figure out, I don't know what's going to happen with Saturday's live stream, because there's a celebration life thing for a local car guy, bodyman guy's telling you about, I think in a video, got killed in a head-on. And that's this Saturday. So that kind of steps on the live stream, but it's kind of important to go. There's a car show out in Okotoks, I think, this weekend too, on Sunday. There's the Cars Land show. Man, with any luck, this guy's gonna hang right up here. Remember Frankenstyle Customs, if his stuff is still around, I don't know. I was a big subscriber years ago, but I didn't like it the way he was stepping on things on the map that mattered. Anyway, this used to be one of the sites. Put all kinds of stuff, and you could drive all around that building. Oh, he's turning right. Awesome. Oh, we're turning right too. Crap. Where was I going? I thought we were going left there. Well, we might have to get up on the stick here. Would have been nice to have a little more power. We could have followed them out of town and jumped on them here, but it's very neat, that little overlay, like the racing games where you have the track laid out here on the screen. You can see the road ahead. Let's see if we're going to get a chance. Oh boy, we're not going fast enough. We're going to step out here anyway. Maybe he'll hit the brakes. Looking over his roof, looks good. Oh, you know what? I was just thinking I could have had I shifted a whole gear there. I wanted half a gear. And it's my chance to really get going. Cambridge. So that's another one of these more U.S. cities map mod thingy. I think we have it in this profile for 5 states. Couldn't tell you which they all are off the hand. You know, there's like Washington, Oregon, Utah for sure. Maybe Nevada. Maybe one more. Well, there is one more. Might have been Colorado, I think. Oh crap, that Jake button. So I was thinking about, I don't know, I kind of got the itch to do something different. You know, this summer's been unusually busy, and I feel I'm not giving you guys the entertainment quotient you're looking forward to. It's like, just put out a video and go run around, hope for a whole bunch for another day, do another video, run around a whole bunch. It's crazy. And I don't know, I feel I'm letting you down with the quality of content or whatever. But I was thinking it would be kind of fun, and I would like to do another long trip and do it in a series of parts, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look back and see how that goes over with you guys. But I was thinking of something real long, like maybe use this map where we have coast to coast in it. We've got all those other map mods. I'd have to take some out because apparently I don't think the Alaska no ferries thing, like what we got going on here. That Alaska Road Connector thing where you get to drive through Yukon and everything, northern British Columbia and on up to Alaska. I don't think that works properly with some of them. Or maybe that was just in hardcore the guys are talking about for getting their mileage recorded. That could have been what it was. Oh, I better take a photo here. Do around this corner. Oh yeah, this little town here. Get that wheat field in the background. Oop. Well, I sort of screwed that up. Sorry about that. Payette. So what's cool about this more cities thing is it works with ATS Expansion still. Like they're not stepping over each other. It's kind of nice. This got to be our. We'll be getting fairly close. River. Fruitland. We're supposed to be going to Ontario. That away. Yeah, looking at these Crown Vics here, right there in the parking lot. I think there's a couple of them Problem, I mentioned before, a buddy of mine's got a really nice 94 Cougar. He's had it forever. And it's like, you know, it doesn't get winter driven or anything. It's always garaged. It's black. It's a nice leather interior. Just a nice car. They just well kept, like preserved as original. And it's having problems. The power antenna's not working right. It's like, you know, that nylon sort of drive thingy they have is stripped. But we're trying to figure out how to get the darn antenna out, and there's no way to do it from the top. Just gonna have to take the inner fender out. It's kind of a bummer. We're looking for videos on YouTube or any kind of information on it, and there was nothing for that specific car. So yeah, it definitely looks like a job done from underneath. Or a lot of cars have split inner fenders, so you just got to take a chunk of the inner fender out to get at it. The back half of the right passenger side inner fender. All right. Yeah, we're about 20 miles away or more, I guess, something like that. The other day, oh geez, I don't know if it's that yesterday. It might even just been yesterday, maybe the day before. My buddy Dave's Suburban's making some kind of weird clicking sound and whatever, and it changes. It does exact opposite. It's hard to describe, but it sounds to me like it's a heat shield or something that's loose, or bolts falling out of it or something. And it may be it's an all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. And I think there's a chance it's dropped down. It might be hitting the front drive shaft that goes in the transfer case to the front. And when the motor, it changes on acceleration and reverse. So when you accelerate in forward, it makes peculiar sound. And then as you slow down or whatever, it changes. When you put it in reverse, it sounds entirely hard to describe, but it's different. And I'm really thinking that could be a heat shield. So gonna have to go get that thing up on a hoist someplace and have a look. But we spent quite a bit of time the other day. I think it was Monday, trying to figure out what the heck is going on with it. Weird stuff. But I know he had the motor mounts changed on that, because those are bad, those Suburbans with the, was it a 6.0 or something? LS. Motor mounts are a problem. So he had the motor mounts changed because one was broken. Like the motor just... I was just wondering if heat shield got messed with, and like they got, you know, the catalytic converters make a lot of heat. They have heat shields and stuff. And I wonder if something got either not put back right or bolts falling out or something. Anyway, more investigation required.
Keep right.
But yeah, as for the video, I was trying to think, like, you know, one thing that kind of intriguing to me would just be with the DLCs that we have now from SCS, just like start in Bellingham and go to El Dorado, Arkansas. That'd be kind of cool. And then just do it like for real, like have in all the, you know, the fines, the sleep mode, all that stuff. And maybe just knock it off on one, you know, one big special feature video, you know, just run through it, do sleep where sleep's required, get fuel, you know, the whole 9 yards. Boy, that was weird. Hey, shift down so soon. More mystery trucks. Oh, tractors. Mystery tractors. I don't know if I noticed that before. All right, where do they need it? We'll try and accommodate them here. They're getting the seed drills ready for next year. Or up here we're gonna have to go to get this doable. Oh, I guess we should go as far as we can. Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. Uh-oh, come back the other way. Yeah, we're kind of a little late on that. Yeah, the mirror, I gotta lean over here in the seat so I can see what we're doing here. It's a good thing about Toby is you can move around. Of course, not as much as real life, but it helps. Every little bit helps. Oh, not bad mileage. Wow, very nice. The old 3406. Huh. Yeah, so I don't know. I hope something comes of that Ruda thing with them realizing that there's something out of kilter. You know, it's not a criticism. That's a thing that bugs me when, you know, you go to report something like that and people are complaining. It's not a criticism. It's just a question. And love the trucks. Would just like to see that sorted out. So anyway, on that happy note, don't mean to bring you down. We will catch you guys in the next one. And yeah, any ideas on if that trip across the existing DLC Lake Diagonal, get the longest trip we can and just put it together as just a not as a daily video, it would just be a video, and that's something you guys would be interested in seeing. So it would be like the day in the life kind of thing where you're multiple days out, you're doing the, you know, looking for your sleep spots, the whole 9 yards. Just do it realistic. Kind of fun. Anyway, take care, guys. Bye for now.